she would have this, and she wouldn't have that. There was a tiny lassie who would weep all day to have the stars in the sky to play with. So one fine day she went off to find them. And she walked and she walked and she walked, till by and by she came to a mill dam. "Good day to ye," she said. "I'm seeking the stars in the sky to play with. Have you seen any?" "Oh yes, my bonny lassie," said the mill dam. "They shine in my own face o' nights, till I can't sleep for them. Jump in and perhaps you'll find one." "Good day to ye, brooklet," says she. "I'm seeking the stars in the sky to play with. Have you seen any?" "Yes, indeed, my bonny lassie," said the brooklet. "The glint on my banks at night. Paddle about, and maybe you'll find one." So she paddled about, and she paddled about, and she paddled about, and she paddled about, and she paddled about, but ne'er a one did she find. So she went till she came to the good folk. "Good day to ye, good folk," says she. "I'm looking for the stars in the sky to play with. Have ye seen e'er a one?" "Why, yes, my bonny lassie," said the good folk. Let me finish my story, jeez. "And she danced and she danced and she danced, but ne'er one did she see."
Wait,
Shut up. I'm trying
to finish my story.
"Oh dearie me," says she. "I've swam and I've paddled and I've danced, and if ye'll not help me, I shall never find the stars in the sky to play with, and tell no feet to carry you to the stars without steps. And if you can climb that—" "Oh, shall I be among the stars in the sky then?" cried the lassie. "If you'll not be, then you'll be elsewhere," said the good folk, and set to dancing again. So she went on again with the light of a heart, and by she came to the saddled her horse tied to a tree. "Good day to ye, beast," said she. "I'm seeking the stars in the sky to play with. Will you give me a lift, for all my bones are aching?" "Nay," said the horse. "Get it? Haha, nay."
Yes.
Sorry. All right, let me get back to my story. Stop interrupting me. "I know not of the stars in the sky, and I'm here to do the bidding of the good folk, and not my own will." "Well," said she, "it's from the good folk I come, and they blame me, tell 4 feet to carry me, no feet at all." And the water in front of them was a wide glistening path, running straight out towards a beautiful thing that rose out of the water and went up into the sky, and was all the colors in the world, blue and red and green, and wonderful to look at.
Like 3 colors.
I'm so confused.
What is happening in
I'm reading the story. I'm so confused. Was this girl? She wants to like play with
Wants to play with the
star. Alright, sorry. Let's finish. Maybe it'll all come together. Maybe
Yeah,
it'll all
all
come
come together.
The lassie stood still and looked at the water, till a strange kind of fish came up, swimming to her feet. "Good day to ye, big fish," says she. "I'm looking for the stars in the sky, and for the stars that climb up to them. Will ye show me that way?" "Nay," said the fish, "I can't unless you bring me word from the good folk." "Yes, indeed," says she. "They said 4 feet would bring me to no feet at all, and no feet would carry me to the stairs without steps." And they came to the foot of it, and she saw it was a broad, bright road, sloping up and away into the sky. And at the far, far end of it, she could see wee shiny things dancing about. "Now," said the fish, "here you are. And yon's the stair, climb up, if you can, but hold fast, I'll warrant you." And the more she struggled, the more she was forced down into the dark cold. And the more she clomb, the deeper she fell. But she clomb and she clomb, till she got dizzy in the light, and shivered with the cold, and dazed with fear. But still she clomb, till at last, quite dazed and silly like, she let clean go and sank down, down, down. And bang! She came onto the hard boards and found herself sitting, weeping and wailing by the bedside, home all alone. The end.